Who's poopy?
They're all poopy.
Well, next thing we'll do will be to give him baths.
Yeah. Not today. That's
No, not today. Could we not be biting each other, please?
This week could have let them air dry in the sun.
Oh, it'll take like 2 minutes.
Right?
All right, so the first puppy up is who?
Victor.
Victor. What is today? Today is the 5th of July. Great play.
I haven't seen it. Okay, well, just write your damn board then. Oh my god.
Oh, who's mad? That's Nori.
Ugh.
Nori is like, there is not extra puppy attention that isn't coming to me. So what we're going to do actually is I'm going to flip the camera so that they're looking at it from the right perspective. Ew, you are oh, I'm cleaning that off. We're not touching you.
I told you.
How do I do that? There's a way to flip the camera. I know it. I don't know it.
Dude, they can live.
All right, I'm going to turn this off, though.
Oh my. Okay.
And I would like to wash the poop off his foot before I...
Then grab the thing
snack.
right there.
I'm looking for the puppy wipes.
We put them away now that they started pooping on their own. Clever.
No, I didn't put them away, Banana. I thought that they were, like, right on the table there. And I don't know where the puppy... Well, we're just going to have to do it anyway. But God, you guys need a bath. You so need a bath. You disgusting babies. Alright, I don't know.
Taking now.
Alright, I cannot read comments on this. Snarky can a little bit.
You have to walk over here.
That's why I was coming over.
But you don't.
I wasn't walking quickly. Oh, there we go. Alright, so this is Victor.
Yes. And no, I can hardly read comments.
And let me get him puppy snacks. Snackies. Notice with the puppies, unlike my big dogs, I'm not taking a hand off these babies because puppies go quick.
Those are not puppy snacks.
Yeah, they are. Don't tell Plankton.
Those are puppy snacks that'll give them the shits, but
They
already
don't.
shit a lot, so.
They have not given them.
Oh.
Because they don't get a lot of it.
Well, yeah, okay, I get it.
Alright, so here we go. Here goes
Do you need the board up?
I already had the board up.
But I didn't have a photo of the board.
Oh.
It doesn't matter for them. I don't care about them.
Hear that,
Like
guys?
one bit. I'm sorry, guys. The board is not for you guys. Okay.
Alright.
Victor says, "Can I get my puppy snacks, please?"
Oh, look at it. He hit it.
Well,
He hit it.
Did he?
No.
No. Too much. He's posting.
It's a baby.
Well, if you wanted someone to just take photos, you should have asked Sweet Tea.
Could you? Look here. Here it is. You gotta chew on it, Bubba. Not with your foot. We don't eat with our feet. We are civilized.
Okay, so close, so close. Just pull his tail up. Ah. Oh my god. Okay, one of them's good enough. That's good enough. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Okay, so now we have to weigh Victor. Any questions or comments before I start? We have to weigh Victor. Somebody said you tell her, Snarky. fine.
I mean, I'm just saying, don't ask me to help if you didn't want me to help.
Just weigh the bag first.
I know, I was gonna hold it.
.09, okay? Oh, wait, hold on. Put it on here. Zero it out. Then put the puppy in the bag. Putting the puppy in the bag. Oh my God, you're so big.
Is it not perfectly puppy size?
It is perfectly puppy size though. And they are Purina Pro Plan puppies, so it kind of work. Oh my God, he's so heavy. 8.5 pounds. He's 8.5 pounds. Oh, holy moly. He says, help me. He says, help me. Let me out, please.
Oh.
He said, would like to get out of the bag, please.
He fits in the bag perfectly.
He says, I do for the moment. Oh my. Okay. Now, take the bag back. And I'm going to go wipe the pad. Oh, puppies are sleeping in crates. They're super cute. Should I move this closer? Do you think I'm too far away?
You're fine.
Okay. I just don't really...
They don't care. They don't care. They're fine. You're fine. Right, guys? Say it, everybody. Say, we're fine. Thank you for being so considerate. Wildwater, but we're totally fine because we're not picky. We just want to see puppies.
You're so funny.
Yep. We have a we're good, fine, yep, thanks. We're totally fine because we're not picky. We just want to see puppies. Good job, Melissa. Oh my God. Someone's good at following instructions.
Fine.
Who's next? Who's next?
I don't know. Who is next?
Who's next? Who's next? Who would like to be next? Oh, all of you? Oh, you are climbing.
Who is that? That's Nori.
You're Nori.
I can tell it's Nori because I can see her head from here.
Hello, ears.
And she's always the most
Hello,
aggressive about getting
ears.
picked up.
Hello.
I have to go get... Do we have paper towel here?
Oh, isn't she cute? Oh, isn't she cute? Isn't she cute? Oh, God, she's so cute. Oh my God, I just love Nori. Isn't she so cute? Isn't she so cute? Melissa says anything snarky goes, and then that I also kind of scare Melissa.
Yep. You should. You should be afraid of her.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh, guys, look at my nails, too. Cute, cute. Cute, cute.
So here we go.
Really?
Here's Nori. Can I have Nori, please?
Yeah, well, I'll show you my nails.
Nori says, I just wanted to vacuum.
Okay. Who said that?
Said what?
Ren10 says, never have I questioned why Snarky is called Snarky. Like, okay.
Okay. Yes, I know it's the... Look at her. She's like, oh my God, there's food. Yes, it's right here in my hand, dummy.
Wild child.
These puppies just ate, in case you were wondering.
Push her head back in. Like, push, 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 push. Better, better. Too far, too far. Oh, oh. Okay, better. That's pretty good. Well,
Is that better? No. Move your front feet. There you go.
that's pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like as good as we're gonna get her.
You could stay here and have a little more since you're so excited about it. Look at her. She's like, oh my God, give it to me.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Oh my God, look at her little face. Oh my God.
Look at her nose. Hey. It's always you two. Stop it! It is always you two. Ah! Mossy, how did you get poop on your head?
Okay, bag.
Bag. Could you help? She goes, nope. Nope, I am not helping at all. Oh my God,
I don't know
Nori.
what you expect from her.
Do you ever get used to the screams? They don't scream that much, and it's all about training. It was Moss and Victor. It's absolutely
they
Moss
doing?
and Victor. Oh my gosh, how much do you weigh?
This is a little bit.
She weighs 6.15.
Why are we even weighing them?
Because I just want to know. She says, "Look at me. Look at me." Here, take her back.
Her little face. Someone's gonna lick that off of your face.
Somebody's gonna bite it off of her face. I fear.
Who? You? Would you like to come here?
I'm writing numbers down.
You can't lay down. I need someone.
So what was the first puppy? Victor was
Victor.
8.5.
8.5.
Nori was
6.15.
wow, 2 pounds difference, but that doesn't surprise me. Nori's just smaller. All right, take your time. I gotta wipe the sign off.
Oh, well, I didn't.
Who'd you get?
Flashy.
Jen.
How cute. Oh, she's so cute. She's just, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank you.
What's that?
Oh, it's wild.
What?
Say thank you.
You're welcome. What am I
Someone
supposed?
something about that color on you.
Oh, thank you. Well, turn around and show them your hair without your face.
No, on you.
I know, but you should show them your new hair.
They're talking about you.
I understand. Yeah, and I'm deflecting to you.
Okay, well my hair is like a mess right now, so another time. But my hair is pink. But like they want.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I had to take off my ratty camo shirt
So cute.
in an effort to be a little more civilized.
She's so cute. Oh, she's so cute. She's so cute. Oh,
Right.
she's reading the comments. Oh, so cute.
Jenna's certainly smart enough to read the comments.
Oh, my shirt might match my nails a little bit, yeah. Oh wait, yeah, because it's purple. It does actually.
Snarky shirt is one of my favorite shirts that I've ever gotten her. It says, winners train, losers complain.
It does say that.
That was how, yes, that was the parent, that is the parent I am. Alright, this is Jenna.
Oh, she's so cute. Oh, she's so cute. Just holding her hostage. Oh, she's so cute. Oh, so cute. So cute. Oh, so cute.
You want to give it to me?
I guess.
Come here, Bradipus. Hi, how are you, little piddle? This is Jenna. Jenna.
Okay. I just realized they can totally see me taking photos of you on the live. I didn't think about that. Well, whatever. She'll figure it out.
I just had it on the table. I was trying to pick it up.
Okay.
Okay. Can we stand up, please? Find your feet. Find your feet. Don't post them.
Push her head back a little bit. Oh. She's doing way better than the others.
There you go. How's that?
Let me look. I might already have one, honestly.
Nope, we're not sitting down. Well, that's cute. So that's it. That's puppies. That's Jenna. What the heck is your name?
Oh, yo, Jenna, that's so cute.
Look at. You gotta get the one in the crate out. That's Mossy.
It's definitely Mossy.
Jenna, you can stand up. See, actually, these are the puppies that I want to look at. So, could you stand straight up, not at Snark? There we go.
Oh, you're so cute. Oh my god.
Call her.
Jenna. Jojo, puppy. Hey,
Don't
puppy.
bite me.
Puppy.
Good girl. And now, see her rear is. Look at they're trying to get out because they hear you.
Oh, two puppies. I'll be honest, the camera is focused on you during that front shot. But she looked very cute in it.
These are Nova Scotia Duck-Tolen Retrievers.
Very, very cute.
No, Jenna is named after somebody else. Do you ever have to set Toller's ears? I've never had to set a Toller's ears. Oh, we gotta weigh her. We gotta weigh her.
Let me set the thing.
We have to weigh her. Thanks for the likes, shares, and follows. I appreciate them. Oh, do not bite me. Do not bite
I don't
me.
know if Jenna does.
Look at Jenna. She's being
So
perfect.
well.
We're weighing them in the bag. Not a plastic bag. Everybody don't lose their minds.
Oh, it turned off. Ugh, you didn't get her out. I'll just
We'll subtract it. Oh, God.
Yeah.
She moves around so much.
Can you stop her? She's 2.9.
There's no way she's 2 pounds. It says, oh, you have it on kilograms.
I don't know. She's
6.3.
stop.
Yeah.
Stop.
They don't stop. You got to just grab a weight. Just guess one. Whoop, she's getting out.
6.3. 6.3.
Okay. Hold on. I don't have it. There, I got her now.
I had her butt.
She says, I'm very naughty. Okay. Who are you? You have poop on your head. We've done you.
No, that's water.
We haven't done you. Hi. You are.
Someone just put head towards me.
You said it's water.
Yeah, it is water, but like if it's not, I'm wrong. But if I'm wrong.
If I'm wrong, God forbid Snarky's ever wrong. All right, that is Echo. What are you doing, you goofball?
He's beating you guys up.
Hey, stop it in there. Who is that? Victor and Nori and Jenna. Who's fighting in there?
I can't see. I can't walk over there. Hey, puppies! Stop that! Oh, stop that! Oh, puppy butt. Puppy butt. Hey! Knock it off. Puppy butt. Okay, like.
There we go. Trade your puppy for the sign. Can I have him?
Oh, but I don't really want
He's a
to.
really good boy. Oh my, there's Echo. I got him. Oh, sorry.
Flipped him over not
I know.
steadily enough for me.
Yeah, they are not Goldens at all. No. No.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, you're good.
Oh, I was waiting. I could tell you were taking.
Oh, don't do that. I'd already taken it.
Okay. He was a train wreck last time.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
Because he lost his mind. He went crazy.
He lost his mind, really? He doesn't even want to stand up.
Come on. There you go. Look at that.
Get his butt out.
This was the problem with Echo last time, too.
That he wouldn't stand?
No, last time, yeah, he wouldn't stand. He was playing. He was pouncing.
Well, scoop the butt. Just like scoop your hand under.
I was.
Yes.
What did I get a warning for?
I didn't even say anything.
Because bullying. I got warned for bullying.
I didn't say
Because
anything.
Snarky was bullying me.
I wasn't bullying. Oh my god. This app is so sensitive. Oh, sorry. That'll give me a warning too.
Right, there we go.
No, not there we go. That is not there we go.
You told her to scoop my butt.
Oh my god.
Well, that was embarrassing, Echo, and I didn't even buy you dinner. Let's try again with a little bit less scooping. And now I don't want to touch him.
I don't want to touch him. I think Echo's done.
Well, but here's the thing. One of these boys will go into a show home.
Will he? Maybe not this. Is there even enough food in there? Like, okay, there. Stop. Yes. He's done.
He's actually cuter than I thought he was going to be.
Stop touching, Jesus. Oh my god.
Ow!
He's done.
Hey, Victor! Is that Victor or Nori?
Victor. Do you see how that feels?
Echo says, I was a good boy.
That was really naughty.
Alright, so now we need to get Mossy out of there. This is
First we need to
hi.
weigh the damn puppy.
Oh, we need to weigh the damn puppy. I don't know how I got a warning for bullying. Gotta get all the way down.
Ugh.
Could we not bite it? Nor that one.
Well, what's the weight?
Oh, I thought you had it. 7.4.
Okay. And that's like I had already zeroed it out.
Oh my god.
You went through a strap.
That was very hard. He goes, this is great. He's wagging his tail. He's having a blast.
You are having too much fun.
He's like, look at me, guys.
Too
Look
much
at
fun.
me.
Too much fun.
Okay, take him.
Yeah.
He's not poopy. Puppies need a bath.
Sometimes they do.
What did I say he was? 7.4?
Yeah. Now we need little bitty Mossy, who's not that little bitty.
She is not. Whoa. Hello.
I've been pointing at them that entire time, saying, "Hey, lights."
Jenna's like, damn it, I almost had them.
Hey, Mossy. Hey, Mossy.
Mossy's fallen asleep and doesn't want to join us.
Buddies. Over here. This hand. Left. Hey. Oh my god. Puppies, like, don't have peripheral vision or something.
You want me to go in and get her?
No, I got this. You're okay. Just okay. Get out. Can you get out?
Are you? Oh my gosh! Look at you. That's super clever.
I am super clever.
Well, sure. Mossy does not want to wake up. Mossy's like, I eeping?
Hey, wait up, Mossy.
Like, seriously, Mossy's not waking up.
Mossy. Are you seeing this?
I'm watching her. She has hit REM sleep, and she does not understand why.
Get up. You cannot just roll back over.
Scruff her.
Get up.
I wish I could film this and show you, except Snark is in it. But she's like, I am not capable of moving ever again.
Come here.
She's like, I so eepy. Oh, baby. Come here, Moss. Moss goes, I was very eepy. I don't understand why I'm up right now.
Oh, look at that sleepy little face.
Bossy.
She says, are they done already, Bob?
Yeah, I just finished on the wash. I'm gonna go take them on there.
Oh, you haven't taken them yet.
No, sorry. I was waiting for.
That's okay, that's okay.
Okay. Hey.
She said, could you open my crate so I could get in closer to you?
Sure, I can be let actually.
That's what she wants.
That is exactly what she wants.
You can use my car, that's fine.
There,
Mossy
the gate is
says, I'm very sleepy.
Don't eat.
open. Jenna. Doo-doo. Hello, Victor. Did you hear that? Oh, Mossy, you're perfect.
She was perfect last time,
Mossy
too.
says, can you go back to sleep
She's like, can I go
now?"
back to sleep now? Would you like a little snacky, though, before you go back to sleep? Everybody else got one.
Just wait.
Mossy's like, oh, I would like the snack. What's your snack for being such a good girl? Mossy's like, now I'm gonna go back to sleep. She's so you.
She's gonna go to sleep in this bag.
She did go back to sleep in the bag.
All the other puppies fighting and Mossy's just asleep in the bag.
Okay, she's done.
How much is she?
6.9. She is the biggest of the girls and the middle of the puppies. Oppa. She says, I'm so eepy.
Oh, 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 everyone say, oh, Mossy.
1,
Oh,
2,
Mossy.
3. Oh, Mossy.
Okay, now there's a delay. Wait for them to type
Yeah.
Okay, how long is the delay?
Nobody's saying if they're not being team players. There we go. There we go.
Funny.
Ugh, you need a bath.
It's a way bigger
There we go. There we go.
Oh, that's really funny.
It is so funny.
I forgot how big the delay is.
She says, I was eepy. Here, you want to take her and put her away.
Let me put this down.
Who's whining?
I don't know.
All right.
Biting their own leg off.
Everybody kind of needs a bath because they all stink.
But they'll get that.
This will be the late. No, it's not the latest litter to get a bath, but the latest recent litter to get a bath.
Yeah. They'll get it back this week.
Yeah. So, what was Mossy's weight?
6.9.
All right. I don't need you anymore, Pig. Thank you.
Okay. Let me say bye to the...
Say bye to everybody.
Goodbye,
Bye.
plebeians.
Do I have thoughts on the keeper yet? I have to look at these photos. It's Moss or Jenny. Jenna. Don't you agree?
I mean, you want a girl.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Otherwise, Echo.
I don't know if I would say that.
You think Victor? Huh?
I
You
don't
think-
know. Look at the damn photos in a bit when I send them all to you, okay?
Snark wanted to say something bad about him but didn't want to say it out loud. I think he is.
I love them all equally.
I do too. I do too. I think
I
Victor.
don't think they all look equal.
You like Victor better?
I don't know. Oh my god. I don't want to talk shit about my own puppies. On the line.
I do all the time.
I already have a reputation.
You already got me a community guideline violation.
I didn't say anything. I didn't even say anything though. That's like what makes me mad. I literally didn't even say anything. Like I have before. Yes, maybe. Not this time.
I love Nori. There's a lot that I love about Nori Pippin. There's a lot that I love about her. I think she's got a lovely personality. I think you got to do some FFA judging
Mom,
reasons.
Lean over and.
I see her. I see him. That's Victor.
That's very
FFA. What are the FFA criteria? You tell me, and I'll tell you why. Right? I'll be able. So okay. So what is Nori's issue? I think Nori's head is too narrow. I think Nori looks more NN to me. I think her head is too narrow. I think she's a little tall for her size. I don't think she's proportionate enough. I really do. I have to look at the photos of the boys. I think Victor is really high on leg, but if he's balanced, that'll be okay. But Mossy has bones. See, that's part of it. I like Jenna, but there's more to Mossy. Mossy has more substance. And everybody will know from the last time we were talking about puppies that I like a puppy with bone. Yeah, I would like to have an NN puppy because I don't have one. But I just think there's just not going to be enough of her. On the other hand, if I get a little NN girl so CDDY is a genetic issue that our dogs have, and there's a lot of controversy about it, so I'm going to be very careful about what I say. But it is congenital degenerative dysplasia, I think is the name of it, but it has to do with the spine. And there's YY dogs, which mean they carry both markers. There are NY dogs, which carry only one, and then there are NN dogs that don't carry either. There is an argument by some people that YY and NY dogs are both symptomatic. I don't believe that. I also don't believe that all YY dogs are symptomatic, which is what they say, because we've been breeding YY dogs for decades, for generations, and like I can look at a YY, like usually you can tell what they look like, and it's in a lot of breeds, right? Like in Dachshunds, all Dachshunds are YY, virtually. However, they've been breeding for strong backs so long that they don't manifest the symptoms as much. Portuguese water dogs, lots of YY and YN dogs are asymptomatic, and that is true in Tollers too. And I know somebody that just had to put a bitch down who was NN who blew a disc in her back. So, it is a factor. However, where I am, and I have no problem breeding NY dogs, I have no problem breeding a YY dog. What I do not want to do, I have no problem creating an NY or a YY dog. Did you want to go in there, Sissy? There you go. I have no problem creating them. What I don't want to do, and where I really feel like it's a little bit of issue, is to have a YY puppy I don't want to breed a YY dog to a YY girl. That I don't want to do, because I feel like that's where my comfort level is. That's my comfort level. I don't mind breeding YY to NY, NY to NY. I have bred YY to YY. Pele and Sadie created the cookie litter, and I love them, and they're all YY dogs, right? But so that's that. What are my must-haves for flying to go get a puppy? You need a carrier. You need to make sure that that the airline knows you're bringing the puppy before your flight, because sometimes they only allow a certain amount of dogs. I would bring some pee pads in a separate bag, not in the one. I would put a pee pad. It is, yeah, it is, Beck. Well, it's a double YY, right? And I've done it, and they're fine. they are fine, healthy dogs and you can't tell, but I don't want to keep doubling up on it, right? I don't want to keep doing it repetitively. So I would carry pee pads, I would carry wipes, I would carry a refillable water bottle and a water bowl. I would carry some kibble. I would put a towel or something in, or fleece in the bottom of the of the carrier. I would have a spare piece in a Ziploc bag, so if the puppy has an accident in the one, that you can pull it out and switch it out. That's what I would do for a puppy and of course a leash and a collar. That's it. I would not let my puppy pee in the puppy rest areas. They have dog rest areas in airports for service dogs. I would not let my dogs do that. We just did it, Hallie, like 2 seconds ago. CDDY is a congenital degenerative dystrophy. I'm not saying that correctly. And if you have a dog, it's intravertebral degenerative disc. That's what it is. Intervertebral degenerative disc. It's IVDD, right, which is chondrodystrophy. But IVDD is what you're looking for. And you can have a YY dog, means they carry on both sides, NY, and that's what I just said, or NN. And because I have several dogs in my breeding program now that are YY or NY, I would prefer to keep an NN dog because it just opens options for me. On the other hand, I also have a lot of dogs that carry JAD and that carry degenerative myelopathy and that carry PRA. As long as you breed a carrier to a clear, it's fine because you're not ever going to get more than a carrier, and carriers don't manifest. We don't know yet. CJ, we don't know what Jenna is. We don't know if Jenna is NN or NY. These puppies cannot be YY. These puppies cannot be YY. They can be NN or NY. I mean, they can be NY or NN. They cannot be YY because Rocky is NN. So, right? So there will be no YY puppies. Have you already No, I have not. That's what I'm saying, Pippin. And I think if they're a carrier, doesn't mean they have that, right? Well, so that's the controversy, Haley. And there's a lot of fighting that goes on about that. And I feel like there is not and a lot of people swear that every NY dog is symptomatic. And they think that's bullshit. That came from every NY dog being symptomatic came from 2 dogs. The autopsy on 2 dogs, and that was it. And I call bullshit. I think that's not enough. And there are too many healthy, active NY dogs. There are a ton of healthy, active YY dogs, right? There are a ton of them. I'm just trying, and I think NY is the perfect Toller type. So then there are sometimes NN dogs that look NY, and or YY dogs that look NN because our breed doesn't have enough consistency. So what I'm trying to do is I would like to have an NN puppy if I could, because I don't have one. I would like to have an NN puppy, but I'm also, my doesn't having chondrodystrophy just increase the risk of ED? Yes. Well, so Pippin, people say dogs have chondrodystrophy who carry both, who are YY, all have it, and I don't think that's true. Will we find out what they are before you choose? Yes, CJ. But they aren't, it's impossible for 2 dogs. I know. But with Tollers, there were 2 Toller autopsies, and that was what the evidence was based off of, and that's what I mean, like I said, I know an NN dog that blew their disc and had to be put down because there was no recovering, and I know YY dogs that lived till they were 16 with no back injuries ever. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just impossible to tell. So, where was I? So, now I have anxiety. If Jenna is NY, you're not going to keep her. No, CJ, it'll be more than just that. It'll be more than just that. I'm probably going to test all 3 girls because I'm going to look at structure, I'm going to look at type, I'm going to look at personality, and I'm going to look at genetic clearances. Biology is rarely by the book. It is impossible, Alyssa. You're right. That's not the Alyssa I know. Oh, no, that's Amelia. That's a different one. Never mind. So I would love to get dogs that don't carry degenerative myelopathy. Like, I have one bitch that I love, and she carries DM, JAD, and PRA. Very hard to find a dog to breed her to who doesn't carry one of those, because those diseases as carriers are very common in our breed. We have a lot of dogs that carry one or more of them. And so I am trying to find, dogs that match up there are a lot of different things that we need to match. Yeah, Alyssa, I would think that hearts are a bigger issue for you in Cavaliers than CDDY. So anyway, that's just one factor. I will probably test Nori too, because I don't want to breed just for health clearances, right? You got to be super careful, with Springers. So Springers have PRA, and I want to tell you, 12 years ago, 10 years ago, they came up with a PRA test for tollers. So everybody wanted to breed clear tollers. Everybody wanted to breed only clear. They didn't want to breed any carriers. Well, and they didn't even want to create carriers, which is very short-sighted. However, what they realized is that actually Springers have two types of PRA. We have early onset and late onset. And the genetic test that they came up with was for late onset PRA, not early onset PRA. And early onset PRA is devastating. You have a dog by the time they're 2 that they're blind. And people had managed to breed away from that by responsible breeding and sharing. Without genetic testing, they had managed to breed away from most juvenile PRA. Right? Because they just weren't breeding dogs that went blind. They didn't breed dogs out of those litters that went blind. And that's one of the ways that Springers also did away with a lot of epilepsy. They haven't eliminated it, but have done away with it. And it was by breeding responsibly and sharing what their dogs have. So, they got this test. Everybody only wanted to breed clears. But then they realized that they were breeding, that the test was for late onset PRA. So, I mean, in my broad scheme of breeding things, if I have a 13-year-old dog that goes blind, I'm far less concerned. They're a bigger fish to fry. Does that make sense? And there are a lot of breeders that they are not breeding carrier to carrier, but they're not as concerned because they found the wrong disease. Mom says, please, no, we're not going to do that. If you can go monetize on somebody else's, live, not mine. Right. Carriers are causing a bottleneck. Exactly, right? And that's very much an issue with all the puppies have fallen asleep. That is very much an issue with us, that we have to be very careful about carriers. So I have a dog who I still own his sperm, and I have paid rent on that sperm for 14 years, and I will never breed him because his father threw puppy cataracts. And so I've never bred him. I bred him once, he didn't take, thank God. Thank God that didn't take. Because I bred him to somebody else who was also related to the dog that threw cataracts, and that would have been just my luck. Don't judge me, CJ. It's not that expensive, actually. I pay like $1.25 or $1.50 every year. I mean, it's very inexpensive. I'm not paying a lot of money on it. Puppies did great with the parade and the fireworks. So I pay for Capo, Jasper, and Vito, and I'm ready to release Vito and Capo to the AKC. Could you have? I can. That's a big ask, though, Michelle. That's so, emotionally, it's very hard for me to do that. He was supposed to be my foundation dog, and he was the best dog. He was such a good Springer. He was such a good dog. He was such a good family member. The Toad was the best. And it's very hard to let go of that. I mean, And then I have Capo. I have Capo collected. Do you think you'll ever breed Springers again? No. No, I don't. I won't. So what do I do with Capo? I don't know. Like, what do I do with Capo? Do I keep them? If you have vet schooling and they have a rep program, they can usually store it very cheap. Yeah, like I have, yeah. You don't just have to do it at vet schools. But, you know, I don't know. Like, what do I do with that? I don't know. Every year I decide I'm not going to pay it, and then every year I pay it. Every year I'm not going to, not this year. I'm not paying it this year, and then I wind up paying it. So the AKC is supposed to not release it until, well, the AKC is keeping a bank. And arguably they could, like, they're supposed to be keeping a historical bank, so if generations from now somebody wanted to use the sperm, they could. My concern is I have AKC, I have trust issues with regards to the AKC. And I think Vito I'm just going to destroy because I can't risk him anybody breeding cataracts. How do you decide on a foundation dog? Like, what makes you know they're the one? So what was it about Vito? Vito actually was given to me by his breeder because of all the work I had done in rescue. And he had had a poor first placement. She took him back and said, I would like you to take him. No, it's a whole different story. But what did I like about Toad? Toad was super well balanced. He could move all day long. He had a temperament. He was virtually bomb-proof. Vito never started a fight with another dog. Now, he would finish them, but he would never start a fight with another dog. He never held a grudge. He let all the girls do whatever they want and beat him up. He adored my children. I could take him anywhere. Vito was, in the U.S., one of the first 5 English imports post-World War II to finish his championship in the United States. He was the second boy to do it. There was a bitch that did it before him. He was the second boy, and he was the first dog import to do it under all American judges. Like, he never showed to an import girl to breed him to, and then after I bred them and the litter didn't take, I found out that people were not honest about clearances, and I got so disillusioned that I didn't want to do it. There are so many dogs in Springers that it's hard to get people to use your dog unless you're like being a best in show dog. It's very hard to get people to use your dogs because there are so many of them. So anyway, you're better off buying a girl, and it's your gut testing. Yeah. So, I suggest if you really think that sometime down the road you would like to breed a dog, or you would like to breed a breed or work in a breed, I suggest you get a boy first. Get a boy first and do all the fun things. Do the sports, do conformation, learn about the breed, learn how to groom them, learn about the pedigrees in your breed, learn about health testing, etc. And then, your boy, that first boy may not be a dog that you ever breed. It may not. And then, my breeder was not dishonest. Somebody else knew information about that pedigree that didn't tell me. My breeders were very honest. My breeders were very, very honest. It was other people that knew about dogs and the pedigree that were not forthright with me until like after I'd already done the breeding. So that's your first dog, and your first dog you learn all the things with, and then and only then, if you still like the breed and you still really want to use them, then go looking for a girl and find a good girl and do all the right things, do all the testing, because if you've been doing all of those things with your boy, it'll be easier for you to find a good girl. But a really good girl is hard to find because people aren't going to let them go. You know, I don't want to let any of my best girls go. I'm not saying I wouldn't. Do you ever have a convo with them about them? Oh, yes. Oh, CJ, this is a long time ago, and there was a very loud telephone call. Because my feelings were really hurt. My feelings were hurt. My trust was violated. And in fact, the person who knew the information didn't tell me. They told a mutual friend of ours, and the mutual friend finally said, you know, you need to tell her and you need to do it. And so she sent me an email, and I told her she was a piece of shit. In short. You're lucky, Isabella. You're lucky. Not everybody will do that. And it depends on the breed. It depends on who you are. It depends on what you've done. Because for everything I'm telling you, there will be an exception, right? Like Sierra said, people want to use justice. There are exceptions to every rule, right? But that's my advice. And if first off, don't get into dogs saying, I want to breed dogs. I wouldn't. Yes, a nice girl right now, and I've hit so many roadblocks. Yeah, it's hard. It is very hard in most breeds. Oh, Sierra, I'm sorry to hear that. I can get you a Toller puppy. I'll give you a Toller puppy. I'm just saying. He'll be active like a lab, but shy like your Aussies. Just reserved like your Aussies. I know, they'll do all the labby things. They just won't like everybody. I don't like anybody. It's very peoply outside. I don't want to deal with it. So I have to be very honest that I kind of get my back up when I hear people who are young to dogs say, oh, I want to be a breeder one day. I'm going to get a dog because I want to breed dogs. It's like that. You're starting at the end of the line. You want to go back to the beginning and learn about your breed. Like, I don't know what breed I want, but I want to be a breeder, so I'm looking at different breeds. Oh my God, that's the worst reason. Like, go find a breed you love. Find a breed that your life would be incomplete if they weren't in your house. Find that breed. Then get a dog and start working slowly into it. When I hear people have their first dog and the dog is bitches too and they're breeding it, I'm disappointed. Yeah, Tollers do not try to make friends with everybody. But I thought you said you already had your pick, bitch, Isabella. What are the best titles to start with for somebody who's never done them? No, not Fast Cat. It depends, Hallie. So if you are starting with your pet dog, I recommend Rally. I recommend Obedience. If you have the time, Agility is great. I would do all the pet titles as a way of just getting for fun. Rally. 110% start with Rally. Then do Trick Dog. Trick Dog is a ton of fun. Look at doing the CGC, CGU tests, etc. Fast Cat, be very careful where you run Fast Cat. Most places that run Fast Cat are not safe. So be very careful where you run Fast Cat. Dock diving, make sure your dog is fit and that his skeletal system is in good shape and doesn't have arthritis, because that impact is hard. But confirmation for fun is that's like a torture device. I wouldn't pick it just for fun. If you had a purebred dog that you wanted to show and finish, I think that's great. Confirmation can be time consuming. I just saw a video where someone got really hurt. I saw that. Yeah, that was horrible. That was just really horrible. But that dog should have been running with a muzzle. I think there is not man trailing is fun. Coursing, Connie coursing is fun. How do you find places that do Rally, Obedience, and Trick Dog events? Well, Trick Dog you could do on your own. You can do it visually, by video. You need to Google like obedience training, obedience classes, and start classes, because you have to start the classes before you go to the events. And if you live so far out that you can't find events, you can always do by video too. Yeah, well, the problem is the AKC says it's a minimum 50-foot catchment area, so most people just do 50 feet. They just do 50 feet. Rally is a lot. It's a very great relationship with your dog. I won't do barn hunt. I'm sorry. Barn hunt is not my sport. I don't do it. Barn hunt had a big push, and now it seems like there are less people doing it. But I don't do barn hunt. Yeah, the Fast Cat's very dangerous. It is very dangerous. I mean, I had, for several years, we owned he only raced for 2 years, but we had the fastest treeing Walker Coonhound in Fast Cat. And he struggled. And he would have been faster if we had had a longer catchment. But I started calling him to me almost before he passed the line. She got bit by her dog because he was obsessing with the bag. I won't let my dogs do fly ball either. I won't do barn hunt. I don't care if my dogs do barn hunt, but I'm not chasing that thing. I'm not going in a room where they are. I won't fucking do it. That's just me. I have no problem with barn hunt. Barn hunt is fine. It is not a wild water sport. It is wild water tollers can do it, but not me. No. I don't go in those rooms. Not in those spaces. But I won't do fly ball. And my dogs aren't allowed to do fly ball. So, yeah. Duck diving is fun. I'll be, unpopular opinion, it's barely a sport. And I don't know, is it fun? Yes. Do dogs enjoy it? Also, yes. Does it do anything to prove that dog? No. It doesn't do anything to prove the dog. It proves that you like to do that with your dog, and that's great. It proves that the dog likes to do it, and that's great. But they're over-aroused, and I think it's physically. Hey, Discal, how are you? They're over-aroused. Have you ever No, I've never successfully trained a dog to catch Frisbee. I had German Shepherds, Springers, Tollers. Not one of them ever caught a friggin' Frisbee for me. Oh, it's not just GSP breeders. A lot of people do it. Now, the other side of it is that if your dog can successfully be there and jump, there's some argument that the dog is capable of being around a lot of people and is able to manage that. But what we don't know is how they behave while they're waiting their turn on line. Took Loki and Bonsai swimming. Well, Loki swam. That's cool. So, but I will tell you that Jasper, who I think had one of the most solid temperaments of any dog I've ever owned, was an absolute butthead at dock diving. Like, we had to go and hide him because he would scream until it was his turn. And the same for Fast Cat. You would say, oh, well, Fast Cat teaches you that the dogs know how to stand on line, etc. No, they don't. I would bring my holder, my releaser would wait on line until it was almost his turn, and then I would walk him out, and then I would walk down to the end because he was so unbearable. So Connie Cross can be done at a walk. There's no speed requirement for that. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't prove anything. It doesn't. He held Bonsai in the water, and Bonsai's like, man, this is not snow. This water is too warm. It's entirely too warm. Why was that, Sierra? I would think that I would have you release. So not the speed, that's the issue. It would be the pulling. Oh, fair. But, so I do fetch with my dogs, because I think fetch is a good introduction and a nice little field practice. I get fit dog titles on my dogs just because I can. I would have not done a CGC Advance or a CGCU, and I'd like to do those. I think the U is really good. I think every show dog should be able to do a CGCU. Fair, Pippin. I think your poodle will enjoy Fast Cat. Yeah. I think, honestly, you know who Fast Cat's good for? Slow dogs. Slow dogs. Like, Flame ran Fast Cat. She was never, ever gonna hurt herself because Flame was not gonna break a sweat. Sadie's run Fast Cat. She also was not gonna break a sweat. My dogs, thankfully, Tollers aren't really like wicked fast, so that 50-foot catchment is usually pretty good. I would like to do shed dog. I would like to. The problem is I just can't afford to do everything. I think the UKC sports are fun. I just can't do it. I do UKC field sports. I have a number of started retrievers. I would like to do some of those. I just haven't because, there's only so much time and so much money. You know what I mean? Now, what I may do with Sadie, because Sadie has now got arthritis set in her shoulder, is we will do Rally Advanced, and then I may go to the UKC and do all of those sports from the lowest level up again, because I don't want to work her over jumps. That's really what it is. I don't want to work her over jumps, so I'll probably go and do it in the UKC next. Yeah, and most places don't do it, Mo. Stan is too reckless for Fast Cat. He has flopped on his back with Frisbee. Oh my God. Yeah, she'll be all right. No, I don't know. I think Stan, you think he'd be too reckless? I don't know. It's so expensive with multiple dogs. I have so many dogs. Like, I have so many. It's like, real, like, you know, right now I'm feeding 1, 2, 3. Wow, I'm down to 6 dogs. I would like to do scent work. I'm waiting for a scent work class to open up. He tried out being a toller. I love that discount. Yeah, I'm down to, how did I get down to 6? Is that right? Is that right? I have Sadie, Sienna, Pele, Carter, Tamigan, and Nami. 6 dogs. I haven't had this few dogs in I don't know how long. And then one of these puppies. But I'm not keeping 2. Even though the temptation is strong. The temptation is very strong to keep 2 to let them grow up. It is time for... Well, that's what... This puppy is going to go... Are all the puppies spoken for? They are. All the babies are spoken for. And this puppy is going to go live... So Sailor was the very, 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 very first puppy I ever whelped. Like, literally the first one born into my hands. And this puppy is going to go live with Sailor's family. And then I will show the puppy. I will pay for all the clearances. I will do all the, you know, all the stuff with him, with her. Then I will breed her. And then after she's been bred twice, we'll spay her, and she'll be theirs full time. Oh, good. Do that discount. I love watching them grow too. But you know what? I am a little bit, my hands are shaking a little bit because I haven't eaten today. And I have not drank enough water. So I'm going to go do those things. I will post photos of the puppies after Snarky sends them to me. Yeah, that's okay. I'll post them later, discount. We didn't take the puppies outside because the June bugs are breeding, and there are 8 million of them in the backyard, and it's too much, and I don't it's weird sitting out there with them. We're going to probably set up the pop-ups and set up the play area outside tomorrow, which will be fun, or later tonight. We did have the puppies over in the sunroom, and that was a lot of fun. Really funny. Okay, so wait, hold on. Before we go, I got to tell you, it's funny, right? So one of the ways that we potty train the puppies is that they instinctively, when you take them out of their whelping box and put them on the grass, they pee. Brilliant, right? So this time we took them out of the whelping box, put them in the sunroom. They all peed on the sunroom floor. Like immediately. They're like, oh, we're in someplace new. We should stop and pee. Can't complain about it, but it was really not what I wanted to see. So we're going to set up the play area because they'll be 6 weeks old on Tuesday. And I had to order a new shirt for Ellie so that Ellie can play with them, but not nurse them because we need to start drying her up. Because they're eating a ton of food and they don't need her. Yeah. So, that's really funny that the jigsaw puzzle piece came up just as I was wrapping up. Alrighty. So anything else before we go? I don't think so. Everybody take care. Be kind to each other. Here, I'll show you sleeping babies right before we go. You can all get your endorphin fix. Hold on. So there's one sleeping baby. That is Victor. Victor likes to sleep in the whelping box. And then this is Mossy and who? Jenna. Jenna likes to sleep in the crate. And then over here we have Nori and Echo. So we eat, since the stacking is hard. All right, everybody, take care. Be kind to each other.